Good morning, Pisceanos. Good morning. I hope you guys had a good night's sleep. I hope you woke up today feeling happy, safe, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, and gave donations. All right, Pisceanos. I didn't know, what is that, mockingbirds? They actually sound like the movie. They make that noise. Ooh, I can't whistle. Ooh, like the movie. Yeah. But yeah, I have a mockingbird outside of my window. It's very adorable. But anyway, let's pull 3 cards from this deck. This is What's the Tea by Fire Witch Tarot. We got 2 of Wands there at the bottom, Pisces. Hopefully you'll hear it. It's so pretty. All right. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and higher beings, please help me with this message today. For my beautiful Pisces people, my Pisceanos, what messages do we have for Pisces? One more, Spirit. We got hustling. They lost their chance, or did they? Unbothered. And I looked at the bottom, the drama starter at the bottom. I don't know if you can see it. Okay. It says, making it rain, focused on money, getting it. Lost chances. They lost their chance, or you did. I'm sorry, or you did. Unbothered. Let's start here. I think, Pisces, there was a situation that you paid a lot of attention to it. You worried about it. You know, this was something that you maybe looked at a lot at a certain point. But the good news is, Pisces, I feel like you're turning your back to it. I think you're starting to realize, you know, that there's a whole big world out there and that you have a lot going for you is what I'm getting. I think there's something that you're focusing on now. This could definitely be with money. This could be with family, with people, new projects. I'm not really sure, Pisces, but I am feeling that there is an abundance of money now that you're able to turn your back on this thing that you were paying attention to, that you're no longer paying attention to it. Here is last chances. They lost their chance, or you did. Here's the thing. I feel like you paid attention to this person or situation until you just stopped caring, until something new came into your life, Pisces. You know, sometimes God does things like that. You think that someone is the most important thing in the world, or this job could be the most important thing in the world, and then they show you that it's not, you know, for whatever reason. And it is painful and it is hurtful sometimes to see something go away. But the feeling is, next thing you know, your vision gets changed. You see something else that you want. You feel something else, and you start going into a whole different direction. And that's what I'm getting here. I got unbothered. Okay. There's drama starter as well, too. There's something here, Pisces, about someone's going to try to compete with you. Someone's going to see that your vision and the way you see life and whatever it is that you have going on for you is different now. I'm going to give you an example. It's just an example. Let's say you found a new career path, and now you spend all your time learning about this new career, studying about this new career. You become enthralled in it. It could even just be a hobby. Like you love doing, I don't know, jewelry or something, you know, hair. And you go ahead and you go deep into it, because that's beautiful hair right there, you know, and it's like you go deep into it. And next thing you know, someone is like, wait a minute, you're not fighting with me anymore? Wait a minute, you're not paying attention to me anymore? You know, it's like, okay, fine. You know, I'm going to give you the energy that two could play at this game. You know, I feel that energy two could play at this game. You got something going on for you. I got something going on for me too. That's what I'm getting here, especially with that drama starter, Pisces. Yeah, there is someone here. You know, it's funny because it's like they have the clown face. It's like, it's got to be sincere. It's got to be genuine. God has to have a calling and really like give you a passion for something. People could feel when it's not real, you know, and that's what I'm getting here. Like someone's just trying to have some form of like, I got something too. You know, if this is about like relationships, it's like maybe you're finding something else to pay attention to. And they're like, look at me in this relationship. Look at this person. We're happy. You know, that type of energy is what I'm getting, Pisces. But let's go deeper. Let's go deeper. Spirit, tell me more about this hustling, making it rain, focused on money and getting it. What's that saying? What you focus on grows, Pisces. But it's not just the focus. It's like you got to have the passion for it. Do you have the passion for it, Pisces? Because passion to me, you know, is very closely linked to your essence, like God, like what God has given you, you know, what your likes are, you know, and it's like you're here now fulfilling it. And let's see, this is Four of Pentacles and the World. All right, so a couple of messages. One, Pisces, if you may want to save some money, I am feeling that energy, save some money. Right now is the time to be focusing on making money and saving money is what I'm feeling. I do feel like you're going to come out of a place of that though, Pisces. And I don't know when, I'm not good with time, but I do feel like you were in a place of saving. Now there's going to be a time for spending. You're going to raise that bank account very well. Like it's going to have a good amount of money in it. So it's going to be a different era for you. You're going to see a time where it's like things are happening, like you're buying things, you know, things are growing for you. I feel like as long as you have that money and you're doing what you need to do with it, yes, this is a good time for you to indulge is what I'm feeling. Because I do feel like there's going to be an abundance or an excess almost of money in your life. So yes, you will be able to indulge into getting a little bit of things that are not so like practical, you know, like, you know, we normally spend it on our bills, what's practical, what we need to do. This is going to be like, what do you want to do? What do you like to do? You know, like that type of feeling. Hold on, there was more. I think you guys have saved enough. I think you guys are going to get to the point where you saved enough and you worked enough, and now it's time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. That's the meaning. That's the saying right there. Enjoying the fruits of your labor. It all comes in timing, Pisces. Because this is the first card, and it is like, you know, stay focused on your grind, stay focused on your money, stay focused on what you're making and how you're making it is what I'm getting. You know, like the Four of Pentacles is about money. A lot of times it's money and energy. It's like putting a lot of energy and attention into making it. And that's what I'm getting there. But let's get into this. They lost their chance or you did. Let's see. It's like you paid attention to them until you just didn't want to pay, like you just couldn't anymore. You know, that's the feeling. Like, okay, now you got boring. Now you got boring. Ace of Wands there. You don't even want to be around them. You don't feel creative around them. You feel like they dim your energy. You feel like, you know, you don't even get, this is arousal, Pisces. Some of you may not even get aroused by this person anymore. You may have thought this person was attractive at a certain point and you don't. That's the feeling. I don't even find you attractive anymore. Judgment in reverse. Like I can't give you second chances. You know, last chances. I've given you many, many, many chances until my soul and my spirit just said, I can't do it no more. And that's what happens, Pisces. That's exactly what happens. It's like you will keep doing something until it dies out inside of you. It's like if you eat the same food every day, right? You eat the same food every day. You eat the same food every day. Eventually like, oh, I can't eat this food anymore. And that's what I'm kind of getting here with this person. And then something new sparks inside of you. The Holy Spirit comes and grabs you and says, look at this. And you're like, huh? This is interesting. And you go towards that direction. And you start making a ton of money from it, Pisces. And that's what I'm getting there. But let's go deeper. Spirit, tell me more about this unbothered. Someone's just following your cue. That's what I'm getting. Someone's following your cue. that you have something else. Yeah, you have something else going on with you, and they want to seem like it's not affecting them. So they may go into this realm, Pisces, of, you know, look what I have, look what I'm doing, you know, look at me type of feeling. But yeah, those are the people, Pisces, that, you know, when they need people to look at them, when they need validation, it's because your heart's not really in it. You just want people to believe that you're something that you're not. And that's what I'm getting there. Knight of Swords is like an aimless, in the reversal, it's like an aimless energy. You know, it's just all over the place. Queen of Cups there is like someone who, you know, is keeping their emotions all together, you know, and is trying. A lot of times this is my challenge position. This person is trying to keep it together. Meanwhile, it's like they really are mentally and emotionally all over the place is what I'm feeling. They're all over the place, Pisces. They're not as contained. They're not as thorough when it comes to you. So if this is a competitor, Pisces, of some sort in business, it's like they're just putting on the front. They're pretending there's something they're not. A lot of times they're looking over at you to see what it is that you're doing. And with the glasses and the shades on, Pisces, it's telling me they can't see you. They can't see you. They can't compete with you. They're not on the level that you are. If this has something to do with their relationship, Pisces, this is somebody who wants you to pay attention to them. They want you to see that they're doing something similar to you or successful like you, you know, and they're getting some successes in life, like their life hasn't just stood still, you know, that they are somebody. So they can be like coming up with, oh, I have a new business, I have a new job, I'm studying to do this. And I'm going to tell you this, all that energy is basically because they have been watching you and they've been seeing that you are doing something with your life, that you found something new, a new creative outlet that is not them anymore. You cared and you cared and you cared until you didn't care anymore. Spirit, tell me more about this drama starter. I do feel like this person's going to get restless. 8 of Cups. That's the coming back energy. Oh, I'm going this way because, you know, there's something better in the hills for me in life and I want to go this way and, you know, I have to come back. That's the way I'm feeling it, Pisces. Like I am looking at the Lovers in reverse. If this person did have another lover or did have something else they were interested in, I feel like it didn't really work out for them. I think they may lie a lot about this either relationship or this job, you know, that they had. Like I said, everything that they did was to try to compete with you. That's what I'm getting there. Spirit, give me one more. Drama start, 2 of Cups. Very serious, Pisces. Okay. So a couple of scenarios here. I feel like whoever that they were talking to, whatever it is that they were doing to try to make it seem like they were preoccupied and they were living the good life and they were doing something great with their life, I feel like that's over with. I feel like they want to come back. I feel like they really need some genuine communication. I feel like they're trying to feed off your real energy of like money, power, success, Pisces. Like they're really trying to feed off of it. They want some of it. You know, the choice is yours, Pisces. I am not here to tell you what to do. All I can tell you is, you know, don't turn your back on the Holy Spirit and the direction that God wants you to go in. You know, it's like an energy of being self-sufficient, of being happy by yourself. You know, not to say that you'll never meet anyone, but to know, to have something sparked inside of you, like that creative juice and that creative outlet. Like, don't let it die for anybody. You know, don't be confused by thinking that someone has something to contribute to you. That's what I'm getting here. Like this person's going to come back and make you feel like I'm valuable. I learned a lot. I did a lot in my life and, you know, I have something to contribute. You know, a lot of times, Pisces, our downfalls are, as a Pisceano, is that we give people chances. And I got really clear here, like that, you know, if you don't feel it anymore, why give it? You know it feels wrong, right? You even talking to them may feel wrong to you. And that's what I'm getting here. because you're already somewhere else. You've already changed. You've already evolved. You already got something else you're interested in. Something else or someone else is what I'm getting there. All right, Spirit, what advice do we have for Pisces? What advice? With the Seven of Wands. I think a lot of people are going to be approaching you. This could be sexually. This could be creatively. Wands, you know, that's what it means, creative or sexually. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to be approaching you. I think sometimes it's going to be like dates, wanting to have intercourse with you. And some of it's going to be creative ideas. You know, this is what we should do. This is how you should do something. Let's do this. Please, Pisces, you have the answers all inside of yourself. You have the ability to change your own life is what I'm feeling. Please stick to you and God. You and the conversations that you have with God is what I'm getting here. I do see that with the Two of Wands as well. There is like a higher power that you do consult with. Don't be fooled. A big thing. Do not be fooled by these people that are trying to pretend that they are as successful in some facet as you are. Maybe as spiritual as you are as well, Pisces. I don't know. Push them away. Stand your ground. You know, whatever it is that your ideas are, what it is that you want to do, the direction that you want to go, stand your ground. All right, let's have some fun. Let's pull one of these. Who is it? Physical Features and Beyond Oracle by Mystic Bloom Tarot. I am feeling something very random, Pisces. I kind of feel like there's someone in your life. I don't know if this is in the spiritual realm, but I think they want you to be less humble. I know that sounds very random. Like, okay, so it's like the feeling is they like when you say, I'm that person. I'm that, you know, I did this. They like when you do that, Pisces. You are typically a very humble person. But there's someone here that I feel like is not. And they're on your side is what I'm getting. They probably have seen how much you struggled in life, maybe with this particular person or with other areas in your life. And I feel like they're not as humble, whether that's in the spiritual realm or in the physical realm. I think they gloat a little bit for you. They do a little bit of your like, you know, yeah, that's my person. Yeah, they did this. F you, and F you type of energy. I don't know. That's what I got. All right. Let's pull one of these. Who is it? One card, Spirit. Ooh. Average height. Some of you may have wished you were a little bit like taller or a little bit shorter, Pisces. I don't know. Some of you that are average height, let's see. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I was a girl. Let me stop. That's what I heard. I wish I was a little bit. Oh my God, what happened to that person? Who was that person anyway? Knight of Cups. All right, so if you're average height, what is average height? Average height is like what? 5'7", 5'6", maybe? I don't know. So if you're around that height, Pisces, this may be a specific message for you. I feel like there's someone that you are turning your back to. There is someone that, you know, wants to kind of offer you love. Maybe they're not showing it to you at this very moment. And the reason that they're not showing it to you at this very moment is because they also see that you're not looking at them. We got two backs here, Pisces. This is almost a confirmation as well. You don't have to be average height, but they do want to give you something. They do want to like offer you something. The problem is that they see that you're looking at something else and you're not looking at them anymore. So it's very difficult for somebody to humble themselves and say, you know, you may not want me anymore, but I still want you. And you might actually hear that is what I get, Pisces. All right, Pisces, I hope you like the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.